I was just saying about in another video about how the Black Lives Matter people want everything their way. First of all, they want cops to handle all black people with kid gloves instead of actually doing their job. And apparently, instead of just having free speech, they want to interrupt other people's free speech so they can be obnoxious and get their stupid message out. And their message is still trying to figure that out. I have no idea what the hell they actually want besides an exception to actually dealing with the police like everyone else. So recently they interrupted a Bernie Sanders speech, and what's funny about this is Bernie Sanders is probably the most left candidate in the presidential race right now, and they're interrupting him, who is probably the most pro-social welfare candidate running right now. And as we all know, a large percentage of black people are on welfare, and it's like they're cutting their own throats. Say what you want about Bernie Sanders. The smartest thing he did was just not say anything and let these idiots make asses of themselves. And you can see in the picture, he's just standing there. He didn't come back up to the microphone. He just left. I can't blame him. I don't particularly agree with everything Bernie Sanders said, but it's just funny to me that they went to a Bernie Sanders event and basically said everyone's racist if they don't agree with their stupid ideology, which equals special privilege under the law, which they're fighting for apparently. Some people in the audience booed them and they called them racist. It's just they're just hilarious. The more obnoxious they're being, the less people are actually following their bullshit, and that's a good thing because they're full of shit on pretty much every issue they bring up. And they're still talking about Ferguson. And that's a case where the federal government stepped in, investigated it, and found that the guy had charged at the cop. So what exactly do they want to be done? I don't know. But anyways, these people are fucking morons. They interrupt, basically, in theory, that's their own candidate they're interrupting. There's not going to be another candidate who's even farther to the left than Bernie Sanders. So I just found it fucking hilarious and infuriating at the same time because they're such idiots that they have to interrupt someone else's speech. They think they should have special privileges on free speech as well as dealing with the actual police. So I just found it hilarious.